jumping in and saying hello. So let's check it out. Janice is here. We've got City Gal, Sheila, also Betty, Shirley, everybody jumping in to say a quick hello, and I wanted to give you a quick shout out. If you have any observations about products, if you have any questions about products, I want you to be sure and jump into our chat at David Venable QVC, and we'll take as many of those comments and we'll give as many shout outs as we have time for over the next 2 hours. Now, we're going to begin with the today's bonus buy, and this is something that is unique to QVC2. And if you are out walking and you are approached by something that is a little scary, whether it's an animal, an intruder, someone that is intending to do harm, it's important to let people know around you that you're in trouble and that you need help. That's where Birdie comes into play. And this was, you're going to hear a lot from our guest about who created this, why it was created, and it's a set of 2 personal safety alarms. Now, button cell batteries will make this sound an alarm up to 115 decibels. There's also a strobe light attachment, and you've got a little carabiner clip here so you can actually connect this right to your person, your belt, to your dog leash, to your backpack, whatever the case may be. Now, I only have 3 color combinations left for you to choose from. Now, we have coconut and neon orange. That's going to be right here in the middle. I also have it for you in the black pink combination, which is here. Only about 600 of the black pink combination to go around. And then finally, I have it for you in black and neon green. And only about 250 of those to go around. Now, 75,000 of these have been ordered since we launched it. And it's important to know, ordinarily, 2 of these would be $59.90, so almost 60 bucks. We are almost $34 less. And this price will go up in a couple of days, so it's a good idea to get yours and get it now. Let's welcome in Diana Seastead, who is here to tell us about Birdie and why it was created and why it's going to be so important to have on your person. Diana, good to see you again.
Oh, it's great to see you too, David. So this is the Birdie, and it was developed by 2 moms, they're sisters, and unfortunately they both had daughters who'd been assaulted. So they wanted to develop a tool that would empower their daughters, empower women, empower anybody, really, to go about their daily lives and feel more secure as you go walking the dog, jogging, taking that walk, getting gas, walking through the parking lot, being on a train or a bus. There's all these situations, if we're alone, we're more vulnerable. And this is such an easy thing to use. All you do is pull the pin, and it's a 115 decibel alarm and that strobe light. So it's really designed to bring all eyes in the area onto you so that people can offer you help, so that if there was somebody trying to do something that wasn't good, or, they'll run away because they're not going to stick around with that 115 decibel alarm.
Now, we'll alert everyone in our audio department, and I'd love for you to to demonstrate on your end just how loud and how bright this can be.
Okay, I'm going to pull it. Ready? So it's just that simple. There's no steps to think about, so it's really just instinctive. And you're not hurting anybody. You're just making a really loud noise and alerting people, deterring a situation, so that you feel more secure. My daughter works at a restaurant. Her parking lot for that restaurant's about a 10-minute walk away. And sometimes she gets out at like 11:30 at night. So she feels more secure having this on her bag. I feel more secure knowing that she has it. So it's really great for, both people, the giver of the gift or the receiver of the gift, so that, everybody's feeling a little more safe and secure. It's just a simple thing. You do have that nice brass clip here. You also have a key ring, so it can become your set of keys. They wanted to design this so that it looked cute. It's not something that's big and bulky. It's super lightweight. So easy to just carry around with you and always have at the ready. It's one of those things that we hope that you never have to use, but better to be safe than sorry and not have it.
Well, and it's nice, too, because you can activate it quickly. It doesn't require you to do a lot of thinking. Just grab it, pull that pin out, and then suddenly the strobe light is activated, as is the alarm. If you need to shut it back off, then you just put the pin back inside, and it immediately quiets down. Now, batteries are included with this, Diana, is that right?
Yes, they are. Yep, there's 2 batteries in there. There is a little side seam, so if you ran out, these will run for 42 consecutive minutes, so hopefully you'll never run out of the battery, but you can change them. They're 2 2032, those like flat round batteries, so you can replace them. So it's just super simple. You don't have to worry when you use this that you're gonna, get hurt by something. These are even TSA approved. So if you're going, somewhere on an airplane trip by yourself, or, just to have where in your destination, you can take this with you as well. So I also love this too for, think about if you're hiking or jogging, maybe you're by yourself, you're biking and you fall, and you can use it for that as well. Like bring the attention to you because you just need some help.
I mean, we hear so many stories on the news about people that are out and about by themselves and they get into trouble, and then search crews are searching high and low for them, many times by air and on foot. Now, if they could hear, if they could see, then they would know that something was going on. Now, if we leave this running continuously, how long can we expect it to run on the full batteries?
42 minutes. So you get 42 consecutive minutes. So want me to pull it again? Everybody?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay, super simple. And then to stop it, you just replace it, click it right into place. So easy to carry with you, always have it at the ready. It's just all about peace of mind and feeling more empowered as you go about your day. Maybe you take a subway or a train to work, just going to get gas or walking through the parking lot from the mall or shopping, and it can be broad daylight where things happen. So, we think about, at night, it's great, but, stuff happens all the time. And I was also thinking about how nice this would be. Like maybe you see someone else in trouble, you have your Birdie. You might see something going on a bus or a train or something, and, pull the alarm and then, just bring all the attention so that you're maybe helping out somebody else.
I mean, just today we had a power failure in the building, and I mean, when the lights went out before the backup generators came on, it was black as night where I was. I was in a room where there were no windows, right? Wow. And so maybe you're in a situation where you need to be able to alert people of your presence. This is going to be very important. You're out walking the dog and you're approached by a rabid animal of some kind, and you want to scare that animal away from both you and your pet. This is a great way to do that. Now, I have 3 color choices available for you. The Today's Bonus Buy is only good at this price for the next couple of days. We began with a host of color combinations, and now we're down to only 3. Now, if you're after this black and neon green, I only have a couple hundred remaining. Now, we also have it for you in coconut and neon orange. And finally, we have it for you in the black-pink combination. And about 600 left in black-pink, Alan, is that right? Yeah. So about 600 left in the black-pink. Many of you may want to think about buying a couple of sets of these. And it's not too soon, Diana, to press the fa-la-la-la-la button and start shopping for the holidays, because we're a week away from July 1. And Christmas in July is going to be here this weekend. We're going to have a little preview this weekend. And then throughout the month of July, we're going to be featuring our holiday Christmas in July programming. And it's going to be time to start stocking that gift closet. Because if you think about it, as the calendar turns over to July 1, if we start decorating in November, you got 5 months until the holidays become very real at your house. So why not go ahead and think ahead to about what you need? And these batteries are great because if they're not activated, then they're going to stay fresh, right?
Absolutely. And they do come both individually boxed. And I wanted to show you the detail on the box here. It says, carry this with you, make your mama happy. Isn't that great? Think about kids going off to college too. I mean, we think about this, maybe for women, but also for the young men in our lives as well. My son has one on his backpack. He goes to an urban college campus. So, it makes me feel better that he has this should any kind of a situation arise. Kids are walking.
I think about also
campuses at night.
Yeah, and elderly. One more time, David. Elderly folks that maybe have fallen down basement steps, or they're out walking and they become in some way disabled and they need to draw attention to themselves. This is something really very important. I can remember several years ago, Mom was out watering her plants in her neighborhood at about 10:30 at night and tripped and fell down a flight of concrete stairs and shattered her arm. Took her a little while to get up and get inside because all of her neighbors were asleep. It was 10:30 at night. It's a 55 and older community. And so, most of those folks are going to bed at 9 o'clock at the latest, right? But she went out after dark because it was cooler to water then, and the water hose got wrapped around a chair, and then the rest is history. So it took her a little while to get back into the house, and so it was just a really dangerous situation. So if you are thinking about something that would help any member of your family, then this is going to be so very important. Someone that lives alone, this becomes a really important thing, because sometimes just the sheer alarm alone, Diana, can help scare off an intruder because they're not sure what it's attached to or what it's doing, right?
Oh, for sure. 115 decibels, as we heard, is super, super loud. So it is going to bring all the attention in the area onto you, which is exactly what you want. I kind of think about it as like it's the scream that maybe you're not able to make. Certainly, if I can't scream 115 decibels, but also if I'm in a scary situation and I want to yell, I might just be so scared. Like I feel like I might open my mouth and nothing would come out. So this, you don't have to think about, you don't have to walk through steps. How do I use it? You just grab your Birdie. I'll do it one more time. And 115 alarm. Everybody around is going to hear that. You're going to get that attention that you need.
And it runs for 42 minutes if you leave it engaged. At some point, someone's going to come and investigate the source of that sound. They're going to come and investigate the source of that strobe light, and then they're going to discover that maybe you are in trouble. Now, maybe you are in a situation where you can't yell because you have been injured of some kind. This can be your voice when you have no voice, right? This becomes so very important for everybody. Now, I will tell you that today's bonus buy only good for the next couple of days. And we're down to 3 color combinations remaining, and they're all going very quickly. This is the black neon green. About 150 of these left to go around. Remember, batteries are included. We also have it in coconut neon orange, which is this color grouping in the middle. And then finally on the end is the black pink, and fewer than 600 to go around there. So don't miss out on this opportunity. It's a bonus buy at $33.96. It's also an easy pay, and we're going to get you all squared away. And Diana, it's always a pleasure to have you back, but I know you're not going anywhere because you're going to be back with Guard Your ID, right?
I sure will. I will see you in a little bit.
Thank you so much. Here's a quick look at it. If you're looking to place an order, this is a marvelous way to make sure that you are encrypting all your private information. And that's on a special sale price, $24.96. All that comes your way, V46106. We'll take you shopping for that and a whole lot more. So stick around. It's going to be a busy time and a busy show. And a lot of you are already jumping on Facebook to be a part of the conversation. Laura, one of our regular chatters, is here. Penny and Tim. We also have Janice, as I mentioned earlier. Laura is making lots of comments. And Lori is here. Wendy. So lots of feats, and there's Steve and Tim, of course, and Ed.